My name is Fred Lee. I am the head of digital banking at Hanmi Bank. We are headquartered in Los Angeles. The bank primarily was formed to service the Korean American community, but since then we've obviously grown and we've reached multiple communities. Our main focus is commercial banking, but we also have a retail banking presence. The digital engagement has become even more critical from a strategic standpoint. And the digital experience has really become the differentiator between our bank and other banks. And we've really tend to leverage that to the point where my team, which I manage the digital banking, we're now brought into different pitches where we're meeting with clients and trying to close deals. The most recent example we had was we were brought into a pretty large deposit client. We did a demo of our Q2 platform, and right off the bat, the client said, "We are going to go with your bank primarily because of your digital experience." It was a great testament of what Q2 has done, how well we've integrated Q2 into our strategic plan. And it also showed the importance that our customers have for a very frictionless digital experience, and how important that is because they touch that platform on a daily basis. I think what they were drawn to, one, was the user interface, how intuitive it was and how it did not require extensive training or tutorials. The other aspect was the versatility of the system and how it can be tailored for their needs. And probably the third is also the controls that the system has. I think fraud is always top of mind, and adding enough internal controls to ensure that fraudulent transactions are happening was something that the client was really drawn to. The digital banking team's engagement with client relationship has actually grown pretty exponentially within the last few months. We've had a few successes with one of the commercial banking departments, and from that success, the word spreads and other departments wanted to engage with us. And so now we find ourselves having a seat at the table in a lot of the larger engagements, and it's been a really positive experience. We've been able to tailor and refine our presentation, but ultimately the Q2 platform is the centerpiece of a lot of those conversations. What I like most about Q2 is that it is a platform that is versatile. We can engage with other third-party applications, we can customize it, we can integrate it seamlessly with other services, sometimes with Q2 services, sometimes with services that are not Q2. But that flexibility gives us that competitive edge that we often need, and especially very competitive market where we just can't compete off rates. White glove service sometimes is relevant, but I think for the most part, a digital experience is always relevant in engaging a customer, and especially a new prospect. And so that's been really helpful to have Q2 as part of that strategic pillar as we approach new clients.